Hello. Today it is a cleaning day and I feel like I've already filmed myself vacuuming. I'm gonna just do that on my own time, not gonna waste you guys' time watching me vacuum, especially because it's now getting so dark. Finally, the leaves have dropped and now they're all in the pool. So I kind of forgot about cleaning out the skimmers, and which is bad, especially because we just had to have the piping replaced on one skimmer because it got clogged with acorns somehow. So at 2 in the morning last night, I looked outside. I was like, oh my, when did this happen? There's leaves everywhere. And so I was like, I felt guilty. So I was like, oh, I gotta go do the skimmers. So I'm gonna strap in. I'm hoping I don't need many more layers. I think it's still pretty warm out. And I figured since I'm wearing some red, I'm going to wear my red life jacket. I know, it's kind of boring, it's simple. The only thing it's got going for it is the fact that the color, definitely I do not own any other red life jacket, but also too, we got crotch straps, we got the double V, so I'm gonna step into this and expect all these different camera changes. No, I don't love my hair, so I'm gonna fix it. I feel like I just need to shower and restyle it. Uncooperative in the back. Time to get in, and it's going to add a little bit of warmth just because the sun is going down. It's gonna get a little bit chilly for sure. Do you hear all that? It has been ringing off the hook all day. It literally said telemarketer. These people, I need to tighten this up. Hey, yeah. Get this a little tighter. I think this could be a little tighter. Oh, there we go. That feels nice and snug. Perfect. So I should probably empty the skimmers first because when they're clogged, it's pretty hard on the pool pump. So let me show you the gloves that I use. And I just realized I don't have shoes on. 1 second. These, of course, they are a hot pink. Next to the red though, they look red next to the red life jacket. They're pink, right? Here, wait, let me step aside. Pink, right? They're fuchsia. So I like these. They're a little bit of some thickness to them. I think they're double layer and they're long. So, you gotta dip your hand in there. Then look how big the net is. It's huge. I'm bringing you with me. Let's go do pool chores. Worse, but that's still a lot of leaves to then go into the pool. Okay. Oh, and we got our fence fixed. Now, it was kind of too expensive to get the whole fence replaced, which we need to do. So instead, they just did that. But then look, okay, one time my cat got out and he was running around. And he's running away from me because he's scared, because he knows what he did was bad, and then he gets very intimidated by the new setting. He's a little pooty cat, he's a scaredy cat. So he runs out, and luckily the fence gate, even though it was broken and hard to move, it was closed, and he was trapped in there, and he got to the gate and he didn't know what to do. So I got him. But now there's an opening underneath. So in a panic, he might run through the gate. I just hope he never escapes ever. They used cheap wood. Let me complain here, okay. They used cheap wood. You can't tell from here. It doesn't match. That part, it is what it is because it's a replacement area, but still, it's we're not gonna use them again. Let me show you what the pool looks like. Not terrible, but it's a good thing to start to break out the pool net. So let me do the skimmers. If you have a pool, so I'll give you, so right now the pool is going and that's great, but I need to turn it off because I don't want those overflowing skimmers to suck in leaves, because when I pull out the basket, there's a lot of leaves that are still left in there and I don't want them going into the system. Just for now, you know. It's just better, it's a little healthier for it. See, I've been using these for pool skimmers for a while now, just in the winter time, and I still see no tears in them. I like the noise though it makes. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's a little heavier this way. Oh my gosh, do you see? The leaves are coming right up to the top. Oh my, it's too much to bring you guys with me. I'm just gonna go right over there to a styrofoam box to dump this in. Yeah, there's no rock in here anymore. Oh my, oh goodness. I think it's better I just store it in here rather than making several trips. Half the leaves fell out. We got another skimmer. Same thing, the leaves are at the very top. I retrieved one rock from the bin. This one I just pulled from my backyard. I guess let's get to scooping. I see like one like really good one. See, it's like, I'm gonna point it out with my like stick. Do you see this one right here? Doesn't it look like a little floating island? I can't wait to scoop it. It's gonna feel so satisfying. The leaves feel oddly heavy. It's like all the water droplets are sticking to each other. The leaves, they never stop. I'm getting kind of tired. It is warm out here, so I feel like I did a pretty good job. I'm gonna start the pool back up because then the leaves in the middle can go back into the skimmers and I'll just have to clean those again. Okay, I turned it on, but it takes a moment for it to start back up. First you hear a squeak. That was the squeak. I don't know if you heard it, but now you can probably hear the hum. Busy day. Let's go inside. That was a good day's work, I think.